Double whammy eviction, as Ben and Chizoba are the first solo housemates to be booted from Big Brother Naija. After housemates enjoyed an eviction-free Sunday last week, Big Brother Naija viewers vote sank Ben and Chizoba's ship when the two housemates became the first solo contenders to be evicted during last night's broadcast. This follows a nomination process earlier in the week that saw housemates stare at betrayal face-to-face. In our charismatic host, Ebuka Obi-Uchendu's words. After his eviction, Ben said he was grateful to have been in the house as long as he was. Ebuka then asked him what his plans were with Chizoba. "I'm going to root for her moving forward. I want her to get to the finals. She's a good girl, and when she comes out, we'll take it forward from there." Well, she came out of the house earlier than he expected, with Ebuka announcing Chizoba's eviction just moments later. About leaving her sister Onyeka behind, Chizoba said, "I would have loved to see it to the end, but now I'm rooting for my sister to win. That's what matters to me now." When asked about her feelings for Ben, she said, "He really has a very big spot in my heart." The week's possible eviction list was a long one. Calere, Victoria, Suge, Cassia, Sean, Toffer, and Ozzy were also up for eviction. There was a major twist on nominations, with housemates no longer nominating one another from the safe anonymity of the diary room, but doing it in front of one another. To borrow from Ebuka, face-to-face nominations left the house in shambles and threw it into chaos. Indeed, it was an eventful Week 7, where Biggie jolted the housemates awake by reminding them that it was time to come out of their shells, and they duly listened, brightening up in time for the Thursday night pool party and getting into some of the most heated exchanges witnessed so far this season. As Ebuka said during the live show, Big Brother took things to the next level. But it wasn't just Biggie who was turning up the heat. After letting the housemates breathe last week, Ebuka was back in his interrogation bag. He asked head of house Che if Big Brother had told him to call the housemates sheep, as he had relayed in a message to them. Che admitted that the specific word was his own interpretation of Biggie's message. But it was Cassia who got a real grilling about her comments questioning the authenticity of Onyeka's friendship with Whiny and Handy. This followed a heated confrontation during the week that spilled over into other housemates' own situations, ignited by a parrot Biggie had placed in the house. When asked to explain herself by Ebuka, who was not letting her get away with not answering his questions, Cassia was mostly speechless, making for riveting TV. On a lighter note, housemates had a back-to-back wager win for the first time this season, following weeks of hits and misses when it came to the challenge. With two house duos now forever broken up since their former teammates' departure, how will the dynamics in the house be affected? Will last week's tension spill over into this week? There's only one way to know. Tune in on DS to channel 198 and Jove channel 149. You can also join the conversation using the hashtag #BBNatives9 on social media. The live eviction shows are broadcast every Sunday at 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time on Aqua the Magic, DS to channel 150, and Jove channel 101.